All right, hello and welcome to episode number 161 of the Derby News Podcast. We're live here at RollerCon. Hi, RollerCon.
That's kind of cool. That is kind of cool. A little automatic instant gratification feedback.
It's great. So, as you know, I'm Megatron.
Oh, I'm Pigeon.
And so I guess we should start the show the way we usually do, with shout-outs. Pigeon, do you have any shout-outs?
You son of a bitch. Yes, my shout-out is going out to all of the insane people that do this every single year. Come out here and drink entirely too much and skate entirely too much and have entirely too much fun. You people are crazy. I thank you for continuing to do that. That would be everybody that comes to Roller.
Yeah. Wow, that's a giant shout-out. So my shout-out is to Redeploy and to Mousetrap because they made us big giant heads, like big giant heads, and they're crazy and they're cool. So thanks, guys. And they have been fans for like a long time. You guys have been around since pretty much day one, yeah? Yeah. So that's awesome. How many of you guys have been around for at least 50 episodes? Woo! 100 episodes?
Yeah! I don't even know who you guys are.
Shut up, Pro Molly, you quit!
Ray! You can't fire me, I quit!
So, Pro Molly, do you have any shout-outs?
No!
Are you sure?
That
You're here, you're on the show.
Right here! No! Right here! Oh, Kim Jana! My shout-out is to Kim Jana, I love her! Shout-out! Yeah!
Pro Molly's shout-out was to Kim Jana.
Yeah, in case you didn't hear that. So we're recording this, and we're recording this, so while it's not live on the internet right now, it will be posted shortly. Oh, and there's a dump truck. Right there. Oh my god.
Work it out!
Dump truck was here for the last couple of days, but he had to go to
Sturgis.
for work. So we have him in paper,
Yeah.
but we don't have him live anymore. He left this morning.
Work it out!
Shout out to everyone in Dump Truck also.
Yeah, we were supposed to play craps last night, but he bailed on me after the Rydell party. Did you guys enjoy the Rydell party?
The theme for the Rydell party was Safari. Did everybody here dress in Safari?
I did.
It was crazy. There was a lot of animals, so that was cool. There were a lot of vehicles.
I like your
like
cow.
3 different. He was a bull. There's 3 different Jeeps that I saw driving around, like multiple people inside the vehicle.
Yeah. I think didn't that win first prize? I think that won first prize.
Yeah, that was very cool.
You know what we have failed to mention so far in the 5 minutes that we've been recording is that we are at the Camp Pivot Star Cabana. We are in Cabana A, and that's EH for Canadian A, because we are being hosted by Camp Pivot Star. So thanks, Camp Pivot Star. Hey, come, get into the video. Oh, it's Kim Jana and A.B. Wheeler. Hi, guys. Apparently, Kim Jana wanted to feed us grapes, and that's, I don't know, oh my god. Alright.
Cannot end well.
That's very sensual looking! Open up!
She's beating my face.
This is not skate safe.
Normally I would have to take
Don't be creeping, okay?
These are going to be great outtakes.
So anyway,
You're welcome!
Camp Pivot Star hooking us up with their cabana to record the show, so that's very nice of them.
Yeah, so, and thank you guys, thanks everybody for coming and sitting down with us. This is a little different than what we did last year, a little more similar to what we did the year before. If you guys remember 2011, we were out in the pool area on a big table, and nobody could hear us, but we had a big crowd, and we tried to be as loud as we could, but that was a little weird.
Yeah, it was fun though. We had a good time.
But yeah, so we're trying to be as loud as we can now. But so let's talk about a few things that have been on my mind recently. Namely, that Denver Rocky Mountain game today. Did you guys watch the Denver Rocky Mountain?
Yes. 1 point. 1 point win for our marquee.
So I don't know about you guys, but like the last 5 minutes of that game were phenomenal for me. What did you guys think of that game? Anybody? Anybody?
Amazing.
Bananas!
Why bananas, Tara Armand?
Because it was awesome.
Why was it awesome, Tara Armand?
Oh, come on, it's fucking roller derby.
Oh, all right.
I agree with that, right? It doesn't matter. Anytime you see a 1 point game, you know that game was good. So,
Yeah.
How many points does it take to win?
And it happened in the last jam.
So here's the thing that blew my mind. Rocky Mountain in the next to last jam had scored 10 points. They needed 10 points to win, and they had a minute and 15 seconds left in the jam clock, but 2 seconds left on the game clock. And then they called off the jam, immediately called the timeout, and gambled that they would get lead jammer on the final jam, and that made me very nervous because I didn't have the nuts that Dave Wood did to tell his teammates to call it up. So what happened? Oh no, it died. At least we're still recording over there. So
Real professional.
thanks, we're trying.
Super prepared.
It's only the 161st or 5th time they've done it. Come on.
Because I'm not in my studio, it's different. And we're using the little recorder instead of the big recorder. It's
Everybody else
I know,
is
right.
So you're saying size matters?
Yes, I am.
Two hecklers in the building. In case
I know, right? So, I always love coming to RollerCon because it's like a big family gathering. It's like a big family reunion, right? And we all get to hang out with a bunch of people that we don't normally get to see very often. So I would like to go around the room since I have a really long cord. I didn't mean that to be sexual at all. So I would like to see what are your favorite moments from RollerCon so far. Okay, nothing from Voltage. What are your favorite moments from RollerCon so far?
Seeing Luann burst into tears at the sight of all of her old league nights from Angel.
Aww. Bursting into tears. Friends. I just moved 2 months ago and I missed all my friends, so it was really good to see everybody.
Excellent. All right.
Holy shit. There is not just like one thing. RollerCon is fucking amazing. I'm a RollerCon virgin and I have been exposed to so much and I love every moment of it, from trying to hear that coming from a small town I would have no opportunity to otherwise, to watching like awesome A games and seeing Team USA play and taking him finally today, thanks to the little change in operations, finally getting into actually some on-skate scrimmages and winning the house, being able to bring some shit back to my league. I'm totally stoked on being there.
That's awesome.
Last night's party was pretty awesome.
You guys all ready?
Yeah.
Why?
Because it was huge. Awesome. Gifts. It was awesome.
That's true. All right, let's see. Gonna make this happen?
I thought you said it was long enough.
Oh, it's long enough.
Like never long
All right, how about you?
Meeting all the awesome new people.
Excellent, and you?
Well, my newest favorite moment is I just watched the junior roller derby on the C1 track, and it was awesome. The strategy was so good. It was amazing. I can't wait for them to have more bouts of RollerCon.
It's gonna be good. All right, Hellfire, what about you?
I had a lot of fun with the Gingers versus Yellow Fever bout on Wednesday morning, and Gingers won this year. It was awesome.
So, would you like to explain what happened with the officiating at the Gingers versus Yellow Fever bout?
Our captain was spoken to and told that many of us were giving disapproving looks to the newer referees.
I knew Tara Armand would be proud.
No feelings. First off, we're gingers, so we're soulless, and apparently it is wrong to hurt feelings in roller derby.
Who knew? All right, Busta, what about you?
Meeting up with the old friends, meeting some new friends, seeing the Rocky game, which was just crazy.
Now, I hear that the arch rival game was pretty close. Does anybody know? How it was
Yeah,
going?
it's supposed
I heard
to
it was
last
close.
at halftime.
All right,
No, it's
what about you,
supposed
Boulder
to
Vixen?
I enjoy hanging out with my teammates and being stuck with them in a room for a week.
Don't you hang out with your teammates all the time in Utah anyway?
But I get to sleep with them.
What about you, Colonel Skirts?
You better be gonna sleep with this one.
No, who is the little spoon?
I'm the captain, so she's the
All right, Bruiser, you go.
Late night waterboarding. I never talked. I never talked.
So, in case you don't know what that is about, there was some accidental and then on purpose waterboarding on Tuesday before RollerCon started. So.
We were trying to stay hydrated.
Yeah. Drink water. All right, Chrome Molly.
Favorite moment so far?
Yeah.
Cheese balls, bonk bout, first bout, fucking awesome.
Who won that game?
Cheese balls!
Hey, V Corp. What was your favorite moment?
Oh, gee, I don't know. Maybe coaching the Cheese Balls versus Bonk bout. Oh, wait. Or the Cheese Balls versus Cheeseheads bout, which was a victory for us on the last jam.
See, a lot of last jams. What about you, Lion Test?
As a new, fresh meat, I can say I've enjoyed every single moment of the RollerCon. This new world has blown my mind. I can say when I'm seeing the slow down and when they see the hole and jumping and everything, my mind's blown. And I'm so pleased to meet everybody. And I'm overwhelmed by the politics of roller derby too. And I hope to be a great somebody someday.
Like, politics in a good way or politics in a bad way?
All the attitude, you know? And
She's new, she doesn't know.
I know.
It is. Stop her now.
Stop her
Yeah.
now. Stop her.
And I love knowing there, and I'm proud to meet all of you.
Awesome. What about you, Tara?
Hard to narrow it down. I would have to say, if I'm forced to pick at this point, it would be bench coaching, team managing with Axel Adams for the Team Wicked. And that was another one that started. It looked like it was going to be a blowout because Team Wicked was running away with it for a while, and then penalties kind of caught up with them, and then it came down to the last jam, and it was fucking awesome.
That was a very bright bout.
Yes,
for sure. All right, I'm gonna come back over here now.
My Tara Armoff says I'm awesome shirt was pretty epic for you too.
All right, yes, I'm coming over here. All right, Micah and redeploy.
So
Mousetrap.
probably my favorite moment was the pull off of dump truck. We woke up the next morning and we were like, what happened? We're like, dump truck. But the best thing was, it was a pull off. So basically there was one group on this side, one group on this side. Each side was holding up, like there would be like 3 girls on one side, 3 girls on another, holding up a girl like board, and then a girl would get on top of that board, and like, you know, we're like doing this, and then they won because Blackjack twerked it.
Yeah, they lifted her up and she it was
out of the water.
So basically it was this.
And mine is the Chupacabras versus Team Sexy with trauma jamming, and that was amazing.
Trauma Jamma.
Now Trauma is Jamma all the time, and she's not allowed to block anymore.
All right, what about you, Kim, Jana, and Amy?
Oh my gosh, your outfit last night.
Pick something else.
No, it has to be your outfit. Describe it.
So Missy from Wicked Skatewear. Oh God.
See, I brought props. I brought photo documentation. Thank you.
So Missy from Wicked Skatewear gave me a unitard. It was leopard print, and I didn't fit in it, but I made it work. So.
Yeah, you did. Definitely. It was great. My favorite moment at RollerCon is this, right now. That's it.
This right here.
This right here.
That's awesome.
Yeah.
I hear Axel Adams back. Are you back, Axel Adams? What is your favorite moment of RollerCon?
What?
Your favorite moment of RollerCon?
It hasn't happened yet.
That's a good answer.
We have work to do.
What t-shirt contest
right, yeah. So, wet t-shirt contest, 10:30, right outside?
Yeah.
It's the Bont wet t-shirt contest. And they're white, so.
It's lighter, stronger, faster, wetter.
Patron, winner will get another Doreen.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, we've got lots of great prizes.
Yeah,
That's the theme. Lighter, stronger, faster,
wetter.
How about thinner? There you go.
Yeah, we'll work on that.
Thinner. We can work on that, but wet.
Now, usually when we're recording the show, like normally recording the show, we would get finished with a segment. I would look at Pitchett, well not look at him, I would talk to Pitchett and be like, hey, what do you want to talk about next? But now we're live, so, hey Pitchett, what do you want to talk about next?
There's still a lot going on this weekend to look forward to. And to say you've had your favorite moment so far, probably will change 5 times before the end of the day on Sunday. So we can look forward to some of the stuff that's going to be happening over the weekend. Something that's still upcoming for me is going to be a huge deal. And what's funny is nobody's going to be here to see it because it's late on Sunday night, is the MRDA Black versus White bout.
Oh, isn't that like an all-star game?
Yeah, and the list is scary. So that's going to be a good time for me.
Are you skating then?
Yeah.
Are you a jam?
No.
I think I speak for everybody in the room when I say that Pitchett should jam, right?
Hell yeah!
Jamming is a lot of work, and I'm 46 years old, so let's let the 20-year-olds do it and the 25-year-olds do it, and let the old man stay in more in the game than out. Because I would have to sit out at least two jams for every one that I jam. Whereas if I block, I can go in every other. I can stay in for up to 5 in a row, you know. So I'd rather be more effective that way than jamming.
That makes sense. That's a very serious answer.
Well, I need to be serious about it, right? Because I'm really fucking fast and I'm a pretty good jammer, and I really seriously do not want to fucking do it.
Okay. That's fair.
So there you go.
Now, oh shoot. That's right. I was going to talk skate safe now. We're going to talk skate safe because we did this last year too. And
yeah, come over here.
Yeah, come over here.
Nope.
Grab him up. So you guys know Lou Aneurysm, right?
Yes.
Lou Aneurysm.
She's kind of awesome.
She's kind of awesome. Tara Armoff says she's kind of awesome. And she is also one of the people that heads up Skate Safe here at RollerCon. Do you guys know what Skate Safe is?
Yeah.
I think
I hope you know what Skate Safe is.
I know.
You don't know now. If you don't know now, you know. We should have some popular volunteers.
Right, there you go. Okay, so take it away.
So, for those of you at home watching, or those of you in here who don't know what Skate Safe is because we are all one big derby crazy family, having a good time in Vegas, doing weird things. We want to make sure that your weird things don't go home with you in the form of babies or physical penalties. So, we want everybody to have a good time. So, like, our big thing is consent is sexy, and so if you're going to be out partying with your friends, you know, make sure that what everybody's doing, everybody's into. You know, like, you don't need to be rubbing up on people, you know, necessarily. You know, make sure that we're touching. You know, like there was a little incident last night that people were upset because there was some handsy business, and respect people's space and have a good time and stay hydrated and don't leave your friends behind if they're drinking and getting ridiculous. That's not the time to leave them, especially in Las Vegas. So pack mentality, stay together. That's what we got going on. And we have tons and tons and tons and tons and tons of condoms, lube, female condoms, dental dams, information if you need gender health services in Las Vegas, anything like that. All of the sexual health things, we have all kinds of information for you. The other really, really cool thing about this year is Rest to You has partnered with us that if you are in an incident where you need assistance, you can call Rest to You. They will come to you and either escort you back to your room or help defuse the situation for no charge. So thank you to Rest to You, to Gio,
that's really cool.
I have a question. How do you get Rest to You?
We have Rest to You cards at our table. You can find them on Facebook. They have a text phone number or phone call phone number. And
just when
I
have a card right here.
Oh, fantastic! I'm so unprepared.
Teamwork
to you. And all of our clothes off.
Why is the star over his bicep?
Because what they did with these is they modeled them after the cards that they had out on Hollywood Boulevard with the strippers. So they're very cute and very funny, and they're very awesome people, and we love them so much. With all of our other sponsors as well. We have had such good support with our sponsors. The leagues that have donated merchandise for our raffles. Getting the Las Vegas Gender Health Center and the Sacramento Gender Health Center to donate the condoms for us to have here. All that stuff is donated, so it's...
That's awesome.
Yes.
So as I was passing by the Skate Safe booth, you handed me bubblegum flavored glue.
I probably did.
Bubblegum flavored glue.
There's like 15 different flavors, and then there's non-flavored. There's condoms of every size. We've got magnums, we've got kimonos, whatever, what you need, we got what you need.
And the lube tastes delicious.
Take all you want.
It's nice lip gloss.
And it's sugar-free.
Yeah.
Yes, that's very important.
I needed a late night snack last night, I'm not going to lie, and the bubble gum really just...
Take all you want, but choose all you take.
I don't know where to go with that.
We're also having a really cool contest. We're actually giving away a 2-night, 3-day vacation.
Oh, wow.
If you make a 6-second video on Vine or Instagram and post it to our Skate Safe page about what Skate Safe means to you, or how you are being safe at RollerCon, or at home, you do not have to be at RollerCon to do this, but how you're being safe. If you get that to us by Sunday on our Skate Safe page, we have actual 2-night, 3-day vacations to 1 of 20 destinations of your choice.
Wow. Nice. That's great.
We have things. We want people involved, and you know, bribery is the best form.
I like it.
So.
Well, thank you very much for
Thank you
telling
very
us
much.
about Skate Safe.
Thank you for having me again this year.
Anytime.
You guys are awesome.
You got it. All right, so what do you guys want to talk about now? Pick a topic. Nobody started once. I mean, not everybody at once. Anything?
I have the ability to just talk at random, so I've been filling the blanks.
All right, ready, go.
Okay. Well, first of all, I have a little gift for you.
Oh my.
This is from Dead River Derby. It's our pinup calendar. Okay, so it's 6 months into the year, blah, 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 but you know, it's signed.
Yeah!
Check out August.
Check out August, all right. Oh, yes.
We signed them for you.
That's awesome.
Is a little bit dirty.
That's me.
That's awesome. Very, very cool. Oh, here, borrow this. So if you don't recognize Dirty Girl, she asked us to give the shout out to the $2 truckers on the last show.
Holy fucker, $2 chuckers! And we won our little challenge bout. First year here at RollerCon, first challenge, first time captaining. It was fucking awesome. And we won, it was like 110, something like that, to 80 or 80, something like that. I did not get the screenshot because I was too happy and needed a whole team photo. But, yeah, go ahead. No, I was just going to say, so thank you so much for doing that shout out last episode and giving those props up. Thanks.
You got it. All right, so what do you want to say about that?
Vendors.
Go.
Favorite vendors, anybody?
Can I say something? I'm getting Derby married to Jeff Queso tonight. The microphone like gets on my chest like it's gonna talk. So anyway, we're getting married tonight. I got the rings. Yeah. I have Derby love.
That's awesome. So no, vendors.
Us.
Cruise skate.
Wait, so Tara Armoff, you have something that you're selling?
Yes.
Yeah.
What are you selling?
Time for plugs.
Oh hi, yeah. So this year Bust and I decided about a month ago that we were going to mass market the deodorant spray that I have been making for actually almost 10 years. I actually started this before I was in Derby, but I adjusted it to Derby, and it's called Notorious. It uses witch hazel and tea tree oil as the main ingredients to disinfect your gear so it doesn't smell horrible, and it fucking works, and it's fucking awesome. And the supply that we brought with us, we're almost already out. We have 4 bottles left. So we are hanging out with Derby Famous, and they are one of my favorite vendors this year because they graciously allowed us to kind of horn in on their table. And so all of you at RollerCon, come visit Derby Famous and see if you can get a bottle. If we are sold out, or if you're not at RollerCon, notoriousred.com is the website. We do have a store up and running, and you can order it for yourself. So there.
What she said.
That is what she said.
What other vendors have you guys been shopping that you like?
Derby Famous!
Talk about it.
Oh, no. Well, I'm going to talk about Bond because I love them. And it's not because I'm a quad star, but I do want to say that they really do take good care of their skaters. And for anybody who's skated Bonds, like they've just changed the way that I skate. So I love the way the food fits. And this year, Bond is right beside the main track. They've got a double tent. And go see Debbie there. She's amazing and one of the nicest people I've ever met. So big shout out to Bond.
I can second that. I'm currently on Bonds, although I own 11 pairs of skates. That really doesn't mean anything because the ones I skate on the most are Bonds. In the Rydell versus Anti-Game, I skated on my Rydells. But when I walk out of the shop to go to practice or to a game, I pick up my Bonds now. Dude, they're going the right direction with what they're doing. So it's a great product.
I love Derby skins. I actually have been in the booth like 2 or 3 times, I think, since I've been at RollerCon. And I bought the new fish scale shorts and some of the, I heard that the capris are in, and that's what I've been wearing for most of RollerCon. Although I am in my Pivot Store shorts today. And yeah, and Nastiness is over there. She's one of the workers, and she's doing a really good job over there with her online orders and busting her ass doing a lot of work on the RollerCon stuff. So she came up today with some pretty cool stuff, and I'm looking forward to making my hiney very shiny for the rest of the week.
When you look back at the history of Derby Skins, that company has come a long way, and they are huge now, right? The amount, just the sheer amount of product that they're creating.
They have absolutely everything that you would want to wear. Uniforms, stuff for referees, the new skirts that they have. They have the like halfsies with the like a black leg, and you can have a fancy print on one. A lot of skaters like to wear the super expensive tights and things like that, and I will not do that because I will crash into people and crash into things and get Velcro all over myself. And I'm not going to spend $80 on a pair of tights for that when you can spend $30 and still look pretty good getting my ass kicked or kicking somebody else's ass. And they really do last for a really long time.
That's a great thing they have going on. No. Go for it.
I want to give a shout out to Iron Doll with her super awesome racerback hoodies. They're fantastic. And if you're looking for tights that have no Velcro issues, go check out Iron Doll.
And they have really nice new sports bras.
Yeah, like her new line for uniforms is amazing. She's done a fantastic job of putting that together. I'm not just saying that because she's my friend. They're actually really cool. So I went and spent a lot of money on the hoodie, but I love it. Today is actually the first day I'm not wearing it, so I bought it. So good job, Iron Doll.
Bruce Skate News created a bazillion nooses just for this event. So they have a ton of nooses over there. If you don't own one, it's cheap. It's $20. Buy yourself one.
The original over-the-shoulder roller skate holder.
And the real reason that you want to own one of those things is because when you put your skates in your bag, your skates stay wet in the bag way longer than they should. And so if you use a skate noose, then what you can do is you can take your skates, throw them over your shoulder, take them in the house, and hang them up someplace, and they will dry out instead of being in your bag soaking wet. Your skates being wet all the time will ruin the interior of your skate.
I heard they have different uses too.
Depending on where you live, in Arizona we don't have that problem.
They're also great for strength.
Yeah, a lot of people I know have used these for physical therapy to be able to move around your foot and be able to do exercises and like PT with it. And I've also heard that they are very good for any sort of bondage, bondage that you would like to use at home.
I think I saw some at the safari party last night, and they
Yeah,
sort of bondage.
And broken arm sleeve.
Oh, and a broken arm sleeve. Wow, so all sorts of uses, all endorsed by Bruce Skating, I'm sure. All right, I'm gonna see if I can throw this over there without breaking anything. Oh! Ow! All right. Anybody else? Any other?
Pivot Star.
Who?
Pivot Star.
Who's Pivot Star?
Pivot Star is pretty much Lulu Demon.
Wait for it. Wait for it.
Pivot Star is pretty much Lulu Demon. She's a Canadian A, and she makes fabulous athletic apparel. Really, really high quality stuff. And if you haven't met her, go by her booth and meet her. She's like the sweetest person in the entire world.
Yeah.
And you can wear her uniform for like 2 years and it won't have,
Won't pill.
it won't pill. Oh, it won't pill.
Yep. It's magical.
Pill free.
That's awesome. All right. So where should we go from here?
Anybody else want to jump on the vendor train?
Vendor train. All right. Choo-choo. Vendor train.
She's gonna do fast, girl.
I got 4 pairs of booty shorts all up in here, and 2 of them have been from Fast Girl Skates, and it could be a deal since my ex-boyfriend burned my derby skates. Oh. He was so jealous of derby. That's why he's gone. They're nice.
Sweet. Anybody? Chromoly?
No!
Anything? Chromoly? No? Nothing. All right.
Chromoly's very shy.
So another one of the things that we've been talking about recently on the show is the fact that for quite a few episodes it has just been myself and Pitchett. And while I love talking to Pitchett and I love having him as like the partner I've never had, the hetero life mate that I listen to on Skype all the time, we need more perspectives from different
Consensual.
or more.
Yes.
And as you guys may have known, we started with She's a Brick House, and then we had Lulu Lockjaw, and then Amy Struction, also from Terminal City. And we love and miss Amy Struction and Lulu and Shiza. And then Chromoly was our intern for the longest time until she decided to go to Rose City.
Whatever.
Whatever.
Purple's the in color this year.
Whatever. But so we are actively looking for more people to come and talk to us, and so Melfire has agreed to sit in on the show with us next week.
Oh, you're going to Canada House. Here we go.
Yes, Dirty Girl. You said you wanted to. I wanted to make sure. Yes, Dirty Girl is also going to sit in with us. So,
You can't shut me up.
That's awesome. Like the more perspectives, the better. And there have been a few people who have commented that we've had too big, like the names that we've had on the show have been a little bit too big. So I'm excited to have some perspective from smaller leagues. So I think that's cool. So.
Well, we need the female side of it, right?
Oh yeah, for sure.
I mean, our penis is getting in the way a lot, and it usually comes out on the show that way. So it's better for us to have that perspective from a female skater, and we want that. We like that. We enjoy that. So we have to have a female co-host.
Yeah, for sure. So thank you guys for being willing to jump on and talk with us, and it'll be fun. I'm sure it'll be. I'm excited. So.
Yeah.
Where's my bell? I keep forgetting to ring the bell every time I say I'm excited. Yeah, and there's dump truck again.
That's an awesome picture.
All right, so what are you doing for the rest of the weekend there, Pitcher?
Drinking mostly. I do have some skating to do, and I wonder how that's going to affect my drinking.
I don't know.
Well, I guess we'll find out. But I have three more challenge bouts to play in, so I got that. But other than that, I got social time. That's it.
I have played my one challenge bout. You may have seen the photo on Facebook of me in my Team Tardish shirt. We did all right. You know, we lost in the very last jam. We were up by 2. We lost in the last jam. So that's a little disappointing, but the game was fun and I really enjoyed getting out there and playing with a bunch of my friends like Chrome Molly and Fifi Dominon. And so that was cool. And but for the rest, like I'm just ready to enjoy the rest of RollerCon. And what about you guys? You guys ready for the rest of RollerCon?
Yeah!
Excellent. Well, let's get back to it. We've been doing this for about 45 minutes, so let's wrap it up. Let's let the campaign start getting their thing. And don't forget, Bond web T-shirt contest at 10:30 here.
So, you know, that's such a tease. All
Why is
these
that a
folks
tease?
at home, are they going to get to see the wet T-shirt party?
We're gonna take a photo of the contestants and a photo of the winner.
Photo of the
This is
contestants
why you're
and
my
photo of the
shout
winner.
out, Kim Jan.
Yeah. Well, I know, and I'm the judge. I know I've been tasked with judging. I know Megan Sean's gonna help the judge.
I'm ready.
One of
I'm
the
ready.
judges. Pitch might be one of the judges, so.
I enjoy wet white T-shirts.
Yeah.
Who doesn't? Say that to
Really? Wet white T-shirts? Wet white
At
T-shirts?
RollerCon.
Entering, because you wear white t-shirts.
And if you're listening to this show 6 months after RollerCon, you need to be at the next RollerCon so you don't miss out.
This is so much fun, and I want to say thank you again to everybody who showed up here. Thank you guys so much. Oh no, we're posting it all live.
It's all the whole thing.
I have to give a huge shout out to my husband. We are having our 11th anniversary tomorrow, and he took 4 vacation days for me to be at fucking RollerCon. That's love.
That's awesome. That's great.
I know.
So,
Fantastic.
yeah, like, RollerCon is so much fun. Like I said earlier, it is like a big family reunion for all of us, and I love getting to hang out with all my friends and meet a bunch of new people. And if you are here at RollerCon and you are hanging out with your comfortable group, stop it. Like, go make new friends. Like, there are too many people here that are awesome to just hang out with the people that you know. So, make some new friends. And
I'm Bellfire.
perfect. And yeah, so for episode number 161, I think I'm Megatron.
I guess I'm pitching.
Thanks a lot for being here. We're going to do this next week with Malfire and Aneurysm and Dirty Girl. So.